The forest fire. Forest fire in some of the continents, in very large scale it occurs. So it also produces lot of this thing, brown carbon particles in the atmosphere. But the vehicle produces this black carbon particles. So this is one of the source for aerosol. So aerosols are particles having less than 2 micron size. 2 micron size से कम size particles को बोलते हैं aerosols. But you cannot see it, yeah, but it exists. And the other one is carbon. Second one is dust particle. The dust particles also constitute the aerosols. So this is because of the building, construction activity, road, house, other things, Then vehicle running of the vehicle produces the dust particle. So dust. Third one is cloud, Cloud is also one type of aerosol. They are also floating in the atmosphere like particles. Now, you see, cloud already has a direct effect on the surface. Land we will see little later. First you see the total aerosols. So this fourth one is the volcanic activity. Volcanic gases. They also constitutes one type of aerosol. Now these aerosols, they have a negative radiative force. So right, the aerosols provide a negative RF. Why I have told you that because it works as a blanket. No, it works as an umbrella. Because it works as an umbrella, so it does not allow the albedo, it does not allow the sunshine to connect. As a result, the Earth's atmosphere remains, or the Earth's surface remains cool. So this has a cooling effect. So these three blue squares, this stratospheric pollution. So all these blue rectangles they are showing negative radiative forces. Red or the pink one positive. Now I just ask you one question. That is, these aerosols, they are something like this. I will close this one. Whether you cannot see. Interesting. So how do these aerosols occur? Suppose you have Earth surface like this, the aerosols occur like this, as an umbrella. Understood? Now, sun ray is falling like this. Like this. So this is not allowing the sun rays to come to the Earth surface. That is why it is keeping cool. That is what. Now, what he says, by blocking the solar radiation, the aerosol layer is getting heated up. The aerosol layer is heated up. Earth's surface is not heating up, but aerosol layer is heated up. So atmosphere is hot. Atmosphere is hot. Understood? Na? When atmosphere is hot, what is the height of this aerosol? Say around 5 to 6 kilometers. Around I'm telling you, maybe 3 kilometers or 2 kilometers. So this layer is hot, this part is cool. That is what. So though aerosol has a negative RF so far as this part is concerned, but has a positive RF, so far as atmosphere is concerned. So it is a positive RF so far as this part is concerned, atmospheric part is concerned. Now, what it says, you may have very high heels, very high heels, which are, touching this hot atmospheric layer, As a result, the snow starts so it's not only, see, carbon dioxide induces snow melting. Carbon dioxide induces snow melting because of its positive RF. Carbon dioxide induces snow melting because of positive RF. But what about this aerosol? This should not have, no? But because of this temperature is hot here, or the atmosphere is hot here, so this also induces snow melting. Snow melting. Follow this point. The point is, when there are so much of aerosols, we have aerosols like this, like these aerosols, aerosols in the atmosphere. And suppose the water vapor is passing through it. So what will happen? Suppose there is a very big hill here. So water vapor, in the absence of this aerosol, will condense. Will condense here and create rainfall. This is what you are understanding, because in the absence of aerosol, I am telling why aerosol is important. In the absence of aerosol, what will happen? The water vapor will go here, it will climb up, become cool, and produces air. Now suppose you have aerosols there. What will happen to this water vapor? They will sit over this. Like this. One aerosol particle, one water particle, like this. This is a dust, this is a water particle. You follow this point. As a result, this particle, this becomes very small, to form raindrop. Whereas in the absence of these aerosols, one water particle combines with another water particle, or even three water particles, because they have covalent bond and produces rainfall, You understand my point? If aerosols are there, this water particle sits over the aerosol, whether it be carbon particle or dust particle. It does not form a molecule of water like this, So when this is not forming, this does not show any raindrop. This is raindrop, but here there is no raindrop. This floats away. You don't understand this part, what I am telling you. So you must have seen in summer days, when a lot of dust storms takes place, clouds will be there, but storm comes, particularly in April and May, lot of thunderstorm will take place, lightning will play, very large sounds will be created, but no rainfall. Why there is no rainfall? Because of the wind, lot of dust particle goes into atmosphere. When lot of dust particle goes into atmosphere, this water particle sits over there. As a result, this prevents formation of larger water particle, and so there is no air. I'll write down. Particularly during April and May in India, this type of dust storms takes place. 10 टर्म्स पे, इसको बोलते हैं बैसाखी। आप लगान सिनेमा देखा है क्या? लगान सिनेमा देखा आपने? You see that America is drumming the things, you know, lot of cloud is coming, but there is no rain, you know. Those type of situation occurs, you know. Why? Because these things are there in the atmosphere. So since there are a lot of dust, but this does not allow the larger water particles to form and form. So during April, May, lot of thunderstorms happens. Thunderstorms happens. Lightning plays. You feel as if there will be now, you know, there will be now rainfall. So much of dark clouds come, you know. Dark clouds come, posing as if there will be rainfall. But it again vanishes away because of these reasons. These dust particles, this aerosol does not allow the rain to happen. So follow this point, na? But during rainy season, what happens? Just cloud comes and rains, you know. Because dust particle is not there much in the atmosphere, but in rainy season, these dust particles are already settled down. So, without much clouding, you know, without much clouding, rain takes place. Now understand this part. Suppose somebody asks you whether why pollution stops rain to occur. The reason is this, you know. The atmospheric pollution, why it stops rain? Because of not allowing larger water particles to come. And suppose I ask a question like this, you know, whether more amount of rain takes place in sea or in land? sea में ज़्यादा बारिश होता है. Can you imagine? Maybe 80%. Not area. No aerosol. Absolutely pollutant free. Absolutely pollutant free, you know.
So without dust particle,
Without
dust particle,
without dust particle there will be rain, na?
but the water particle will release to new nucleus.
Nucleus, why is there water particle three will sit together? They have a covalent bond, na? They will form larger particles and fall. But if there is a dust particle, it will take one particle and float. It will not allow the other particles sit over it. It prevents, you know, larger molecule to form. So, if area with large pollution does not receive good rainfall. Similarly, sea receives more rainfall than the land. Now, point is that is the effect of aerosols. Now, tell me. There is one more factor we will discuss. That is just aerosols. Methane is a greenhouse gas. Methane is a greenhouse gas. From where it comes? From decomposition of the that is what it happens. The decomposition produces methane and this also forms a greenhouse gas. So what is telling, you know? This you understand, huh? In light of this, how this land use helps or prevents whatever are land use curve was there. Is positive or negative land use? Negative. Negative. Why land use is negative? Land use negative क्यों होता है? It has many reasons, not only one reason. What is land use? Land use means cutting the forest. Cutting the forest and use the land for cultivation, building, for your purpose, factory rising, all those things, na? Now you are cutting the forest and doing the cultivation. So why there should be change? Are you able to understand a point or not? Suppose you forget, only there is a forest here and now it is with some tea crops or the coffee crops, or paddy crops. Why this will change? Forest. Land surface or the height of it? Okay, fine. All forest, like the bigger trees are there, like this. All sal bed hai. Now what you have done? This type of plants, What changes it makes?
So cultivation is for only for some countries and sometimes some labs.
Okay, 12 hours. Yeah, 12 months cultivation. बैंगन की सब्जी लगाया, फिर वो दूसरा मूली लगाया हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ ग्रीनरी। तो इस केस में क्या डिफरेंस है? हाँ? हाइट तो ठीक है।
The amount of green leaves will be less in
So
the
you must know
density of the
water table. Can you tell me where water table is shallow, where water table is deep? These two situations, the water table will vary. In this case, water table will be shallow. It will bring it will bring the water table near to its. Water table will be somewhere near, very close to it, because the deeper roots, So पानी नजदीक में रहेगा। आप कभी गया होगा जंगल में फील्ड करने के लिए, ऊपर में जाकर देखो तो वहाँ एक कुआं है। कैसे रहता है वहाँ कुआं? If there is no greenery, there won't be kuah will be dried up. If there is good amount of greenery, kuah will be full of water. Have you observed these things? Huh? Or you try to observe now, if you get a chance to go to field. Yeah? So sometimes if this we have faced, sometimes long time back, I was taking this to Jawarmala area. So when you went to the top of the hill, the villagers came out. The top of the hill has a lot of isolated hamlets, villages. They came out to protest that you cannot do field work here. Why? They say they are afraid of the mine people. If there will be mine, they will cut the trees. Naturally, for mining, you have to cut the trees. You have to cut the trees. You have to make big holes. So water table will go down. So they cannot do this cultivation. Suppose these trees are there, existing, and little small spaces they can do cultivation. With putting some dough here or dough here. They can pump out water from here and cultivate the land. Suppose you cut entire forest, so this water table will go down. You cannot do this cultivation. You don't understand this part, na? So this fixes the water table. So hydrology of an area, is decided upon how much greenery, the large greenery you have. Suppose you have a very big forest area, the water table will be very close to the surface. Once you remove it, it goes down because there is no pumping up. So it goes down. Then you put these plants, they will not survive unless you have very large scale pump to bring water and put it here. Then you require very large scale pump. So if you do large scale pumping, what will happen? The water table will go further down. Follow this point. So this is a chain effect. That is why the deforestation. It discourages. We should not cut the forests. You should keep more larger trees. The smaller trees will automatically grow. If you have forest, it will have more transpiration. So atmosphere will be full of. So it will keep you warm. It will keep you warm. कभी कभी आप जाके जंगल एरिया में रहना, कभी एक वन नाइट यू स्पेंड and you spend one night in the open air, you know, the open air will be much cooler, but the jungle area will be much warmer. Because of this reason, lot of water particles in the atmosphere. Could you follow this point now? First part. Second part क्या है? Can you tell me? If you have lot of forest, the photosynthesis will be more. Photosynthesis will be more. When photosynthesis will be more, क्या होगा? This will leave more carbon dioxide into atmosphere. Carbon dioxide into atmosphere. So this will keep further warm. Huh? Is it? It doesn't leave. Plant do not leave carbon dioxide. So it is almost, see how such a balancing machine, you know, the plant. Daytime it requires carbon dioxide. Night time it releases. So those phenomena will be lost, you know, because there won't be hardly any photosynthesis, because the number of greeneries, the amount of greeneries will be less compared to a forest full area. So carbon dioxide level will go down, water level will go down if you do deforest it. You have to follow this point now. In addition to your albedo. Albedo. How albedo will change? Albedo will be more. Now albedo will be more. Albedo will be more. Albedo means reflection from the surface. So albedo is more means cooling होगा. Cooling will be there. So all these things will contribute, you know, to change the ecosystem. That is the effect of land use. Land use contributes in different ways by fixing the hydrogeology or hydrology, then it is albedo, then the carbon dioxide photosynthesis part. All these three things you write together, you know. So this together, you know, they contribute towards this. Where is land? आया क्या? Land use होगा. Tell me land use, what type of things it is given? Negative. That means cooling. Deforestation leads to cooling. Albedo leads to cooling. Carbon dioxide less carbon dioxide leads to cooling. So all cooling, you know, where? हाँ? नहीं किधर का लैंड कवर किधर गया? हाँ ये वाला ये दैट इज जो है इट इज नेगेटिव परसेंट. इसलिए लैंड यूज करने से क्या होता है आपका ठंड हो जाता है. दैट इज रीजन. व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ ब्लैक कार्बन? ब्लैक कार्बन होने से क्या होता है ऑन स्नो ही दैट ब्लैक कार्बन ऑन स्नो हीटिंग atmosphere getting heated up. That is the thing.
So that amount is relatively very less relative to other amounts.
Which one?
That amount is relatively very less relative to other
Black carbon, na?
and land use also.
Huh?
And land use.
Land use, yeah, land use also.
Relative to aerosol and
So this is, see, these amounts, you know, has been calculated based on some observation. Most of the land side observation, land side observation. So these values they have determined, you know, carbon dioxide, how much, all these things. But you should know the significance of this side and that side. Suppose somebody asks you, cloud albedo effect. It is negative. Why? Cloud albedo effect is cooling effect. So we get an umbrella. Cloud works as an umbrella. That is a cooling, na? Cooling. This is total aerosol. Aerosol is cooling effect. Ozone is what negative effects. Why ozone is negative effect? Cooling. Again works as an umbrella. Wherever there is negative effect, you write down it is an umbrella. Now methane. Methane has positive. The greenhouse gas. Because it absorbs infrared. Why N2O is positive effect? It absorbs an infrared energy. Carbon dioxide positive. It absorbs infrared. That is why. So the significance you should understand. So this is what all these things together he is writing the total net human activity. Human activity itna dekha tha, human means answer ke देंगे. Next class we will see the natural way of RF. But you see these things. Water vapor. Water vapor, stratospheric water vapor is called. Any positive also. ठीक है? I think you will be able to understand this graph. Huh? So I will send both the files to you. Tomorrow we will